Nico, really good to speak to you. Congratulations on being in the England squad. When exactly did you find out?
Firstly, thank you. And I found out last night. It's pretty late, about 11 p.m.
Quick turnaround.
Yeah. I got a text from Thomas. He said, "Am I free to call?" So I gave him a call. And yeah, he let me know the good news.
When you see a message like that, do you think, is that Thomas Tuchel? Hang on a minute. It must have been like such an amazing feeling.
Yeah, I was a bit shocked. I had to double check. But yeah, it was an amazing feeling.
Did you have time to tell any of your City teammates that are in the England camp, or did they just kind of see you here and that was it?
Yeah, kind of just seen me here because they'd already got off. So yeah, I just gave my friends a message, let them know, my family.
Now, I know that when you signed your contract with Man City, they played a special message from your mum, and I know you've spoken about how important your mum is, how she raised you on her own, and I've got the same thing with my mum, so I know when you have that really special bond when it's the two of you. So I imagine she had to be the first person that you called.
Yeah, definitely.
Was she buzzing?
Yeah, she was over the moon. She was a bit speechless actually. So yeah, no, but she's buzzing.
I bet. And obviously, you know, you've got a few Manchester City teammates here, a few that aren't in the camp, like Phil Foden, Rico Lewis, etc. Have you spoke to any of them? Have you had a chance to give them a quick text? Have they had any words of advice for you?
I've not really had time yet. I spoke to John and Traff. So yeah, they helped me out a little bit. If I need anything, I know where I can go to. But yeah, apart from that.
Is John Stones a bit like a dad figure in a way of like, you know, he's kind of got that arm around the shoulder, you know that you can like rely on him and go to him if you need anything?
Yeah, it's a bit like comfort with John. Obviously he's been in this England setup for so long now. He's one of the more senior players. So yeah, definitely.
It's nice to have that. Yeah. Is it nice to have like one or two City players here that you know you know a little bit more, perhaps maybe to be like, oh, I know that they're around.
Yeah, definitely.
Now I'll be honest, it has been a bit of a whirlwind looking at the last year for you. I mean, you've seen your debut in the 2024 Community Shield. Suddenly, you know, you are starting for Man City, you are in the England squad. Has it been a bit like of a double take? Is it a bit overwhelming sometimes?
Yeah, it feels a bit surreal. Everything's just happened so fast. But yeah, I just try to stay focused and I know what I got to do.
Is there anything that you do in particular, just like keep your feet on the ground? Is it just like checking in with mates or like having a support system like your mum or something like that?
Yeah, I mean, I just try and zone out when I'm not at football and just try and take my mind off everything. Go on fun, go on food, stuff like that. Yeah, and try and stay off my phone as much as I can.
Yeah.
And then yeah, when I'm in football, it's work time, and I know what I've got to do, and I'm focused on that.
So you're able to kind of like separate the two in a way. Is that really important? Yeah. Now we've seen you playing through the age groups as more of an attacking midfielder. We're obviously seeing you playing at left back now. Do you have a preference? Is there anywhere that you feel more comfortable, perhaps? Or you just play wherever you're told to?
Yeah, I just play wherever I'm told to. I mean, I grew up playing in the midfield my whole life, and then last year I got put to left back. So yeah, it was a bit of a change, but I'm enjoying it.
Long term, do you see yourself in a specific position, or are you quite open to, you know, kind of, you know, mixing, going wherever you're told?
I'm quite open. I mean, wherever I'm playing, I'm happy with as long as I'm playing. Yeah.
Now you have, I think you've hit the manager jackpot, because you've got somebody like Thomas Tuchel and you've got somebody like Pep Guardiola. Obviously, you've worked more with Pep. What has it been like? Because as outsiders looking in, it's like Pep Guardiola is Pep Guardiola. But for you, you know, being coached by somebody like that, can you give us an insight into what it's like?
It's, honestly, I think...
Was it surreal for you?
Yeah, surreal, I'd say. Yeah, he's so passionate, and I think that's so important as a manager. And he helps me out so much. And for him to put his trust into me, I'm just grateful.
And now I guess Thomas Tuchel putting that trust in you as well, it must be a really good feeling.
Yeah, it's a great feeling for them to trust me.
And, you know, there's so many stars in this England camp. how does it feel? I mean, obviously you only knew a few hours ago that you were coming, but, you know, how does it feel mixing with these big names? Does it feel like a bit nervous, or do you feel a bit like, no, you know what, I'm where I should be now?
Yeah, a bit of both. I mean, I play against everyone every week. So yeah, I know how good they all are. But yeah, I'd say a bit of both.
And are there any names in this camp that you maybe looked up to growing up? I imagine, you know, you've seen someone like Harry Kane, for example, play for many years for England. Was there anyone in particular?
Yeah, probably say Harry Kane. Yeah, I remember watching like the Euros and World Cup, and as in my friends, I was young, I used to watch it all, and yeah, now to be here with him, it's a crazy feeling.
Were there any England players in particular that you growing up you looked at, maybe wanting to kind of like emulate them and be like them?
I wouldn't say be like, I just my own person. But yeah, there's a lot of players that I look up to, and they've done so much and they've done so well for themselves.
And finally, I wanted to say, you and I have actually got a friend in common. So a guy called RH, who is an elite football coach up in Manchester. I know that you've worked privately with him, and I was chatting to him this morning, and he wanted me to pass on a little message for you, and he wanted to say that he's absolutely buzzing. He used the word buzzing because we're all Manx, you know, he said that he's buzzing for you and that you and your family really deserve this. How nice is it to know that you've got so many people like RH backing you?
Yeah, no, I really appreciate it. Obviously, I worked with him quite a lot. He's helped me out, so yeah, no, thank you.
And you've got to say up the RH because that's his famous catchphrase.
Up the RH.